Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? I hope you've all been well. Anyway, so guys, you know how I always say that I'm on a quest to, finding different ways to use ingredients and trying to learn different ways to cook, just to get a different taste and texture. Yes, yes. That quest led me to this recipe right here. So today I'm going to be preparing beet rice. This is my first time of preparing it. Yes, beet rice. You heard me. Beet. Beet, that red one that we juice and we use it to make our salad, that very colorful one. Yes, that's what I'm going to be using to prepare my rice today. So over here, I already have my ingredients prepped. I have some fresh tomatoes, I've got onions, garlic, carrot, I have sweet corn, I have peas, I have green bell pepper, I have pepper, I have parsley, and then I have beet, just one bulb of beet, one bulb. Is that what it's called? Is that even right? Anyway, so I have beet and I'm using just one. This one I'm using is quite big, and beet can be very colorful. This is my first time, so I'm using one for today. Anyway, I'm going to start by cutting up my beets into tiny bits just to help my blender to blend it, to grind it very quickly. And after I'm done, I'm going to add it to my blender and I'm going to add some water, just enough water to get the blades moving. I do want to add a lot of water so that the blades can catch the beet. So I just added enough water, and after the beet was well grinded, I added extra water because this is the water I'm going to use to cook my rice. So I'm done grinding. So now I'm going to use a very small sifter and I'm going to try to separate the juice from the pulp. When you're doing this, after you separate the juice from the pulp, if you look at the pulp and you find that it's still juicy, it still has juice inside, you can put it back into the blender, add some more water, run it a second time, and then sifter it again. Just as much as you want, just to get the amount of water that you need. And once you look at the pulp and you see that it's not as colorful as it was the first time, then you know that you've gotten almost everything you need from it. So anyway, this is what I ended up with. I added a little bit more water, and this is what I'm going to use to boil my rice. So as soon as it starts to boil, I'm going to add some salt, and then I'm going to add my rice. My rice has been pre-cooked, by the way. I cooked this for about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm used to parboiling my rice, whether I'm making jollof rice, whether I'm making white rice. My mom, you would never catch my mom cooking jollof rice or fried rice or any other kind of rice without parboiling her rice. You will never catch her adding raw rice to her stew or her jollof. You will never catch. So I guess that kind of got stuck with me. I always parboil my rice. So I added it here. It's cooked now. I'm going to prepare my veggies before I mix everything. So I'm going to start with my onions and my garlic. And once I'm going to fry them for a bit, and once they become translucent, I'm going to um, I'm going to add my tomatoes. And then after my tomatoes, I'm going to, bit by bit, I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients and just cook it from there. The amazing thing about this recipe, when I was preparing this meal, I didn't have meat stock and I didn't have coconut milk. Usually, I always have coconut milk in my refrigerator because I always prepare it myself. So I always have coconut milk. But while I was preparing this recipe, I was out of coconut milk and I didn't have any meat stock of any sort. I didn't have chicken stock, I didn't have beef stock, nothing. And I prepared this recipe without meat stock. Sorry, without meat stock or coconut milk. And guess what, guys? It tasted amazing. Anyway, the funny thing is, when I was cooking this food, my daughter came into the kitchen and she was like, "Oh my God, are we going to eat pink rice?" And I'm like, "I guess so." But the funny thing, after I boiled the rice in with the beet juice, It did not even come out as pink as I was hoping. I was hoping that the rice would be, that exact same color that the beetroot had, but it didn't come out like that. It just came out. It had just this like I don't know how to describe it, but the color wasn't as deep as what I was expecting. Anyway, so I've added all my ingredients. I've seasoned my rice, and it's ready, guys. So over here, I already grilled my chicken. I pan grilled it. Now I'm making some sort of a sauce. Just I added into the pot. I added some vegetable oil. Then I added garlic, and then I added ketchup. And that ketchup I'm using is a spicy ketchup. Yeah, so I'm just going to cook the chicken in the sauce. This is just to give the chicken to make it a little bit juicy, and just to give it some extra flavor. And yeah, guys, this is what I ended up with, and it was amazing, delicious, absolutely delicious. If you try this out, let me know, and let me know in the comment section if you're going to try this out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.